Yo, what's up? This is Lynx, keeping it real to heal. I just want to say what's up to you guys and, kind of chop it up a little bit here and, try to give a little to get back some. That's the reason why we have certain systems and everything in place to try to sort these things out. Other than that, it's February. Your boy Lynx doesn't have a Valentine's date, so I'm just over here, just gonna do it solo. Got my daughter's birthday coming up. I'm gonna take care of some of that. Valentine's date. I think, I do have a little date with my daughters. I'm taking them out, for a show. So they'll definitely love that. I guess we can count that as a little date, my little dates. We're the second month into 2026, and I can already feel like April already here. Like I can already feel that those things are already here. This is gonna be a fast year, so gotta do a lot of movements, man. You gotta make a lot of swings. You gotta make a lot of pitches. You gotta go for your dreams. You gotta make changes. You can't just sit here and hope that someone else is gonna make them for you. So that's what your boy's been up to. Sitting here trying to advertise the business a little bit, trying to do that remote diagnostics. It's been interesting. Got a few phone calls from the Midland, of the States, and a couple phone calls from Cali. Diesel diagnostics work. So definitely the networking is paying off and going out of my comfort zone, going out of state, things of like that is it is profitable. It is, it's very small profits, but at the same time, I'm creating a network that is going to, reach out to us when they have something complicated and be able to get them the answers to their problems and provide a efficient and a professional solution to their problems. It's a process. You go out there, you shake the bush, go beat the bush, go around, see what comes out, by just shaking hands and meeting faces in different places. So it's definitely always a challenge, but I always told myself, like, the reason why they don't need me, they need me, they just don't know about me. The things that I can offer them to help reduce downtime and stuff in their businesses and in their fleets, mainly. That's what we offer. We offer, finding the solutions for our customers and providing the best efficient solution with the longevity of the repair. So with that being said, that's definitely exciting. That's a plus. It's a win. And it's been great. It's been experience. And just enjoying this weather a little bit, like I said, like this weather is just it gets cold at night and gets hot during the day. So it always keeps it interesting around here in Florida. But I want to talk a little bit more about the remote diagnostics. Like, at the end of the day, that's only so good for so long, to be able to do some remote stuff. After a while, I'm gonna get old. I'm gonna get old where I can't do all this physical stuff, and I need to be able to create something that is gonna work while I'm not working. Whether I'm sick, whether I'm sleeping, whether I guess I'm on vacation, I have to create something that's going to still generate revenue while I sleep, or while I'm not away. I can't step away from my business and it's going to run itself and take care of itself. It needs me to pick up the phone. It needs me to schedule jobs. It needs me to put hands on at diagnostics sometimes, do all this paperwork. It just needs me. And all the research I've been doing is just like, I really don't have nothing. I don't really have an asset built if it needs me. If something happens to me, then there goes the business for the most part. So with that being said, your boy Lynx is coming up with a few things, designed a few things, and just waiting on a couple investors and investment cash to come through, and then I'm gonna try to put it to work. Try to start a business that sells merchandise and product, and as well as gives back to its community by offering certain programs to help people be more involved and to do what they love safely. That's as much as details I can let out for right now, but we definitely got it in the works. Me and my little associates, we always try to keep it interesting and keep it pushing. So we're looking for this year, 2026, man, making moves. Everything last year can affect this year. So let's keep in mind that last year's already done, and let's just focus on this year. And this year's very promising. We got a real man in the office right now that's taking control and that's going to watch over us and that's going to try to help us succeed in our country. So, guys, you gotta be excited about that. Get up and work hard because it's definitely going to pay off. So, that's my motive. My motive is to always have some type of, generating revenue, some type of freedom to be able to still be with my children and still be able to provide a service and give back to my community while I volunteer at the local church, and keep my presence up around there. It's you just gotta get involved with the community. Something you gotta give back. If you guys aren't the best way I can really say it is the things that really is gonna keep you successful is giving back. Giving back. How can you help somebody? How do you give back to your community, and how do you become a better person? But those three things, those are three starter things that can really set you in motion for success, and get you noticed and create that good energy, that good karma for you. And then at the same time, you gotta think about what makes you different than your competition. So, with those things in mind, nothing can really stop you for the most part. So, you gotta keep it pushing, man. You gotta stay on the next step on that. So, good luck, guys. I'm not gonna spend too much time just rambling on right now before I go into different subjects. But I just want to check in with you guys, let you know that this is a month of love, and so this month I'll be sharing love with my little kiddos this month, and be checking them out and taking them out to a little show, having a little date night with them. Love you guys. Keep on watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Email me, DM me, comment, and I'll respond. Deuces.